Awkward Mafia.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to another set of Awkward Mafia Watches, Stranger Things. I'm Jesse.
I'm Victoria.
And today we are watching the Season 2 premiere for Stranger Things. Yay! So we took either a week or 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks off, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because this is the past.
Oh, right.
But we took a little time off so I have time to edit these and get some other stuff out and spend time with loved ones for the holidays. But we're back. Stranger Things. So that was a crazy finale. Will's back.
Yeah.
Barb's definitely dead. Will's coughing up slugs and he's not telling anyone.
Oh.
The chief.
That's not a good thing.
The chief is leaving waffles outside in a box, presumably for 11, who's still alive, just disappeared somehow. And
Run away.
everything's more or less back to normal. Steve and Nancy are back together. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, I don't know what this episode's called. I know what's going to happen to it. Have you seen this one before?
Yeah.
Okay.
No spoiler.
I haven't. So
Don't listen to me, guys.
I've heard some mixed. My mom really liked the first season of Stranger Things and really hated the second season.
I don't like second season compared to the first either.
Okay. I heard some people say it's still really good.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yes.
I guess. All right, let's watch. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know where that is, but not that many years ago.
1984. Okay. When was the first season? What?
Special power?
What? Yup. She has powers. Like 11. What? What?
What?
Oh! That's why he's so mad.
Oh!
It didn't actually collapse. She made him think it did.
Illusion!
Yeah. She looks a lot older than 11. 8.
Okay, so there are a whole bunch of them.
There are at least 11 of them.
Yeah, at least.
MadMax. Okay. That's a movie.
Really?
Yeah. About after the nuclear bombs fell, all the water dried up and people drive around in cars fighting each other.
Oh, wow. Oh,
His sister.
Oh!
How are you doing? I'll pay you back. Bye. Get back here.
He didn't just steal.
Oh,
He promised to pay her back, but he stole.
Yeah. That's no steals, rob.
Yeah.
Doing what though for the money?
The arcade. Dragon's Lair. Had fully animated cutscenes.
No, hey, overpriced bullshit, son of a piece of shit. You're just not nimble enough. She'll get there one day.
He's cussing a lot now.
Princess Death is still mine. You know, whatever. I'm still top on Centipede and Dick Gun.
You sure about that?
Oh, no. I know! No!
Oh, MadMax.
1,300 points. That's impossible.
On Dig Dug?
Who's MadMax?
Did
Better than you.
I love Dig Dug.
You?
Oh. Is that PTSD?
Hey, hey guys, do you see the...
Oh. Or, whoa. Why is that universe like that? It looks just like our universe, but there's no one there.
No human being, and it's all occupied by this
That weird monster and slugs and whatever those vines are.
And
How's that a
those
parallel?
little thing flying in the air.
How's that a parallel universe?
You okay?
Oh. I remember the monster destroyed Will's fort in the Upside Down. And
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's also destroyed in this universe.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jim.
Oh, hey! I know that actor.
Hold on a second.
Not personally, I mean,
Who's that?
I don't remember his name, but he's on a few shows I watch. Well, he's on all the weird comedies. Who's that? It's very 80s.
Who is
Yeah.
that? I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Just look at it go.
Oh my god.
Isn't she dating? What's his face?
Right. Whoever.
Yeah, that jerk.
Very bad.
Yeah,
guy.
that jerk guy.
Ah, this must be our new student. Dustin, drum roll. Class, please welcome, all the way from sunny California, the latest passenger to join us on our curiosity voyage, Maxine.
It's Max.
Sorry?
Nobody calls
Max.
me Maxine. It's Max.
Ah, Lois.
Mad
Oh,
Max. She stole his high score.
Hey there.
Oh.
Do you happen to have these in any other colors?
Sean Astin.
I'm a big fan of orange.
Who's that?
He was. Oh, he was in The Goonies as a kid. He was also in Lord of the Rings as Sam, Frodo's best friend.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Frodo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll carry you for you, Mr. Frodo. So she has a boyfriend. Good for her. I was under the impression she had given up on any romantic thing and just focusing on being a mom. But good for her for finding a guy.
Yes, you did. Thanks. Could I get one more? Yeah, sure.
You kind of ducked it.
Yeah.
Come and get sheet-faced.
I'm glad they're still really close friends. Even if it didn't lead to anything romantic. He doesn't have a lot of friends, I get the feeling.
I'm gonna be there the whole time.
Oh, it's because he saw something.
So what?
He was back in the Upside Down and he saw weird stuff in the sky. At the arcade.
Oh.
Yeah.
He told people?
He told his mom. Did he mention the slugs?
Hey, buddy.
Nope.
Hey.
I don't think so. Because if he did,
Oh, he's just
going
going.
to the hospital.
It's the government building. They're just going with him.
Oh.
It's all part of the cover-up, I guess. They all get to live as long as they stay quiet.
Huh, so they are doing the examination.
Yeah. I remember it was weird last season. Like, how do you not notice there's slugs in him?
Yeah, exactly. Because normally doctor will look into your nose, your eyes, your throat.
Maybe it wasn't a real slug. Maybe he imagined it.
No.
That would make some sense. He just thinks he's coughing up slugs.
Will, how are you?
Oh, hey, I recognize that actor too.
And then you just weren't. I was back there.
The upside down. Alright, so what happened next?
So everyone's just calling it that now. Okay.
Everyone's what?
Calling it. I mean, that's what the kids called it. Now everyone's just calling it that.
Uh-huh.
It was worse.
Well, what do you think the evil wanted?
To kill.
To kill you?
Not me. Everyone else.
Everyone else?
So he is haunted by the evil. He's representing its will.
Guess. But,
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably gonna get worse before it gets better. The anniversary of an event brings back traumatic memories, so it opens up the
Oh, they think everything is psychologically working,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah,
not.
that.
That's right. The slugs could be only existing in one dimension, not the other.
yeah. That's true. He could be interacting with them, but no one else could be.
One thing is, if physically you are infected by that, your blood work will show, by the way.
Yeah.
100% sure about that.
Well, they did test, so maybe it did and they're keeping it a secret. Is the portal still there? Yep. It's been there for a year? Well, I guess there's no monster anymore.
You think there's no monster?
I think they think there's no monster.
Oh.
They've had this gate for a year. If there was still something in there hunting them, they would have come across it by now, they figure. I wonder how big the Upside Down is. Is it the same size as Earth, or is it just the town?
At least the size of the town, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to destroy it.
Oh, wow.
Or at least keep it contained. Yeah, they're good.
Susan Carter.
They both like her. Uh-oh. Who are they visiting? Oh, Barb's family.
I'm so sorry I didn't. So I noticed a for sale sign out in your yard. Is that the neighbors or?
We hired a man named Murray Mafia. He was an investigative journalist
Oh.
for the Chicago Sun-Times.
Free roll moment.
Anyway, he's freelance now, and he agreed to take the case.
Oh, that's great.
That's not good.
That's really
That's not good. She is already
What
dead.
exactly does that
They're selling their house so they could pay a private detective to find their daughter who's dead.
I know, Barb.
Oh my god.
They didn't give him a cover story?
Yeah, they could at least tell them.
Say, we found your daughter and she died. Have a funeral and closure.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry.
They made a fake will.
First time in a long
Why
I know.
didn't they say Barb is dead? This doesn't make sense.
What about the other people who went missing, like the hunters?
Oh my goodness.
They had pictures of her everywhere.
Yeah, but this doesn't make sense because that our organization knows about those weird things, and whenever something goes wrong, they fake up a normal front to explain things. And why
For her explanation was she ran away.
Oh,
They moved her
really?
car to the train station. And they planted footage, evidence that she got a train ticket somewhere and just disappeared.
Oh. But they made a will to be like that.
Yeah. They said Will died, and they said she ran away.
Huh.
I don't remember what they said about the hunters. But there was
Who's
a...
Hunter?
In one episode, the two cops came to Hopper's place to tell him that some hunters went missing, but that the state troopers found something. I don't remember what. They found something. It's like, well, it's weird, huh? It's like they keep doing their job for us, and implication being that it's a cover up. But I think they said 6 people in total went missing when the monster was doing stuff.
Oh.
Oh, are you there? Oh? It's me. It's Mike.
Is that why he's acting out?
If you're out there, say something. Or give me a sign. I won't even say anything. Just, I want to know if you're okay.
Well, come on, talk to me.
Stop treating me like that.
Well, like what?
Like everyone else does. Like there's something wrong with me.
What are you talking about?
Mom, Dustin, Lucas, everyone. They all treat me like I'm gonna break. Like I'm a baby. Like I can't handle things on my own. It doesn't
Okay.
help.
Is that
It just
why
makes me
he
feel like
wouldn't
more
tell
of a
anybody about the slugs?
Yeah.
You are a freak.
What?
No, I'm serious. You're a freak. But what? Do you want to be normal? Do you want to be just like everyone else? Being a freak is the best, right? I'm a freak.
Is that why you don't have any friends?
I have friends.
Nancy is.
You have Nancy.
Because you're my best friend.
No, you're
Kind
not.
of Steve.
I would probably be best friends with Dominic.
Kind of.
Steve is nice to him because Nancy likes him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's about it. and they fought a monster together.
Yeah. At least they trust each other. They're on the same side.
Yeah.
No contest. The thing is,
But I think he only has Nancy as a
anything
friend.
normal,
Nancy and his little
anything
brother.
meaningful in this world.
Well, some people like Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers. So funny.
Nothing.
Mr. Mom.
You get along okay with the boyfriend person.
He's very normal.
He's very normal.
He's very average, normal. But he's good. Seems like a good guy.
Yeah, the kids were even like, I don't know how to describe, cooler than him type.
I mean, their dad was cool, I'm sure, at one point. And now he's a deadbeat. You know?
His ass.
I'm surprised they didn't move.
Yeah.
After everything happened in that house.
Right.
Oh no, he's singing it again.
What the heck? Alright. Their house is all over.
I wonder if he's actually there right now. 'Cause, I mean, 11 could travel kind of there. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
There's
There's a thing. But 11 can kind of travel there in
Yeah.
her mind, so I wonder if Will can also do that now. If he's actually there. Or if he's like, has one foot there, one foot in the real world kind of thing. If he's like in
Yeah.
both spaces. Oh, secret message knock. Is it 11? Has he been keeping 11? Secret from the government? No one was there to open the door. Did she open it with her mind? Because it's 11 and she's here
That's
and
possible.
he's keeping her safe because government. Hair!
15.
What are we talking about? Dinner first, then dessert.
Aw, he's a dad again.
Pretty short episode compared to like,
Comparatively, I would figure the first episode would be
longer.
longer.
Yeah.
Catch us up on what we missed.
Yeah.
But it was good. So that one conspiracy theory guy, he was saying there was a Russian girl with powers living in some guy's basement and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
The guy he was talking about who disappeared, is that his cabin?
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know. But that's why the chief wasn't so concerned. I mean, he was concerned enough to hear him out, but then I guess he didn't have any information that... He was maybe worried that they were in trouble, like maybe he found something, but he didn't, so he's like, okay, yeah, never mind, I don't care about you anymore. Because you're way off track. But okay, so it's a year later. Will's seeing things. They didn't address him coughing up slugs.
Yep.
He's gone a long time without seeing things, but now he's starting to see things more and more.
Really? He's gone sometime without seeing
Well, they
anything?
said he's been fine up until recently. This is the second episode seeing something this month. And the doctor was saying it's going to get worse. He's going to see more things, and he's going to get more agitated. You got to be patient with him.
You know, there is also a chance that it was more under his own control and other people weren't noticing it. But now other people start noticing, so he has no reasons, or he has no disguise to like not tell people things.
I guess, because like
He's
we were
the type of personality
we were wondering
he
like
doesn't want to tell people.
why if he had slugs inside of him and he was coughing them up, it would show up on a blood test. It would show
Yes,
up in
it would definitely show up
in
blood
medical
test.
testing.
Yes.
And we saw there that they do regular checkups with the special equipment the government has.
Yeah. It's
So
hard
either they know he's doing it and saying nothing, or it's not what it seems, or
Yeah,
it is what it seems, but they can't detect it. So
yeah, go under
either
detection.
So
Three
either
possibilities, right? You're right.
either no one else can see it or notice the slugs because
Yeah.
either they're not real or they exist on another plane of existence, or the slugs are like being summoned inside of him, so there's nothing to detect. Like they just appear inside of him and then they come out instead of being grown.
Yeah.
Or they're totally there, they totally know about them, and they just haven't said anything yet because they're shady government.
Yeah, right. As long as you keep coming back, we don't need to confront you with the real
Exactly.
thing.
You come in regularly for
Yeah,
checkups.
yeah.
We're keeping track of it. You don't need to know.
But yeah, we wouldn't tell your real situation because
Yeah.
it doesn't do any good for you. So,
Yeah.
And also, like, what if they leak that information out to normal,
Yeah.
regular people, and then it's just way out of control.
It seems like they did manage to keep it under wraps. They made a deal with the government.
Yeah.
You don't kill us, and we don't say nothing about what happened.
Yeah.
But they really should have told Barb's family something.
I
Even if
know.
not the truth, just that she's dead. Let them know that she's dead.
Exactly.
So they don't
It
waste-
seems very unfair and seems odd how they handled her case because there were examples of other people's cases, right?
Maybe they thought, well, the hardest thing someone would go through is the loss of a child.
Yeah.
So maybe thinking that she might be alive out there somewhere, they figured was better.
Yeah.
But they're gonna stop at nothing to try to find the truth.
Yes, yes.
And they're
Sooner
selling
or
their
later,
house.
Sooner or later, so they have to face it.
Yeah, and Nancy's not gonna be able to live with the guilt
Totally.
because Barb died the night.
Yeah. She was hanging out.
They
with
got in a
Steve.
fight. She was hanging out with Steve. They got in a fight. She abandoned her essentially, and then she died because of it.
Yeah.
And now her family's going down the crapper because
Yeah.
they're spending every resource they have to find her, which they never will because she's not even in their universe anymore.
Yeah.
There's no body.
She's completely gone.
She
It
was like
her
all
body.
like
She was eaten up.
she was like cocooning from the inside out, almost looked like.
Yeah.
So and that was a year ago.
Uh-huh.
So by now there's got to be nothing left.
Yeah, exactly. She was already being taken as food. She's
Yeah.
like, no chance she'll ever leave.
So the first monster's gone. There was something else in the sky that looked freaky. And
You know,
Will was
what
saying...
I think is those things just grow.
You think it's the same thing but just left unstopped?
Yeah, I think it's like a plant or something, like a Audrey type.
Audrey too? You think it's like Little Shop of Horrors? Could be, with the right food source, those things
because
grow big.
It's like has vines and
Yeah, true. There are vines everywhere.
things, almost like a mushroom. They blow in the air and they could
The
grow anywhere.
gate, it seems like every day or every other day they torch the gate to keep it contained. And it screamed in pain as they did it. So the portal is alive. Which is really weird. It's very Lovecraftian. Are you familiar with H.P. Lovecraft?
No.
He's an author from the early 1900s. He wrote The Mountains of Madness. He wrote a lot of books that are that you can tell they took a lot for the series about aliens who are so advanced and so powerful that to us they're like gods.
Oh wow.
That if you see one, they're so powerful they exist on multiple planes of existence. Like they can move at angles. Like we have left, right, up, and down. They have other angles that we don't have.
Wow.
And if you see it, you'll go insane. If you just by looking at them, because you can't comprehend what you're seeing.
Yeah. Oh.
You're like, what? And then you just go mad.
Wow.
But they're usually like described as huge giant monsters that are inconceivable to the human mind.
Wow.
What they do looks like magic, but really it's just how they move or how their technology works.
Yeah.
And some of them used to rule Earth, some of them visit us in our dreams, but they usually exist in another plane of existence or on another planet somewhere. And it feels like they're taking a lot from that, and that's what that thing in the sky reminded me of. Reminded me of those old god stuff.
Yeah.
Lovecraft monsters.
Yeah.
So, it's a strong start, I think, for a season.
Yeah,
There's a new character, MadMax. Looks like Dustin and Lucas might be fighting over her.
And looks like she's gonna join the team or whatever.
Well, they're inviting her to Dungeons & Dragons, so we'll see how that goes. And 11 is living with the chief in a nice little family. He's keeping her a secret because... Which is weird, because he sold her out last season.
Yeah, but...
To save Will, he told them where to find 11.
Yeah.
But
then people believed she died with the monster last season.
Yeah, that too.
And how could he find her again? Like,
I don't know how he found her. I don't know how they pulled it off. But good for him for saving her and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Alright. What do you guys think? Did you like this episode? Good. I'm glad. Tune in because we're going to have more of these.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.